Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yes, yes, someone is talking. No, it's okay.
Maybe background noise.
Oh shit. Um, yes, because I'm in the lobby of my hostel, you know.
Yeah. You are clear, Solin, but we can hear you. So
Okay,
yeah, you.
nice. So from 5 to 10, we're organizing a special preparation for the upcoming hackathons, so related to is global, and as well our own hackathon. Oh, Lucilla, could you? Oh, Lucilla, just mute. Okay, mute. Okay, c'est bon. I mute. I mute people. So yeah, basically the goal behind that is to get ready for is global, and create some woman team, or just like having more women into this hackathon. I know some people have a trouble, some issue to be registered for this one. So just to let you know, we are in touch with is global to take care of the situation. So I I share with you a form, a special form that you have to fill in if you want to be there and on the waiting list. Because in fact, like right now, around 40 people already filling this form. And we share this one with is global. So I think they're gonna take the first and so on, so a bit like a shotgun. But yeah, I will let you know about it if we are more updates. Every day I put a reminder to the team. But yeah, so as you know, I guess It's Global is one of the biggest hackathon ever related to Ethereum ecosystem. So I know this time around 800,000 of bounties are available. So during this week, we're gonna make an overview, especially on Saturday. So how to get some tips, etc., related to the hackathon, to win a hackathon, etc. So no worries about it. And this week will be mostly focused on workshop. Like for example, Solange will talk about Chainlink CCIP. So yes, a few sponsors from Escobar will talk about their bounty and how to integrate it into your project. And after is global. So if you are on site like H.E.R. in Bangkok, you can take part at is global. Otherwise, yes, just it's the partner of the week. So all partners that gonna talk about their solution. And for people who are online and as well IRL, it will be available to grab extra online bounties. So especially for you, for the communities of Erdao and the Finance Guild. And behind that, the goal is like to just open border to our community to grab as well some bounties, just especially for women. And for that, I like we put some information on Notion. So I think you already received the link like on email just 1 hour ago, something like that. And yeah, so if you are IRL, you can participate to is global. If you are IRL and online or on or online, you can grab bounties through our DevFolio websites. And yeah, so whole bounties are not well put. So we're gonna take care of it this week, just to let you know. And yeah, right now, like I said, this this special week will be consecrated, dedicated to a few sponsors from H.E.R Global, but as well, especially on Saturday, on the hackathon, tips how to win an hackathon, the project ideation. So starts making like brainstorming together what is the narrative for this H.E.R Global hackathon. For example, because I saw a few narrative in my mind. As well for the team formation. So we're gonna have one online session for the team formation. But at the end of each session, like during 6 days, you will be available at the end to make a pitch if you want, if you already have an idea and you are looking for a team actively. So we have 10-minute slot for that. So feel free to raise your hand and talk if you want to to speak about your project. And another thing that will be optional for everyone is related to Scale for Hits. So it's a great way to start if you are a beginner in Web3 development and you want to create a project more like faster. So we're gonna help you to set up your environment using Scale for Hits. And yeah, another thing, sorry, for the team formation. So we have one online session, special session for that, and 3 IOL sessions. So the first one will be at H.E.R. The second one will be at Women Branch at Starknet, I guess. And the third one will be at DevCon. So there is a woman hub there at DevCon where they're gonna have a lot of activities. So like a great panel of activities, I guess. And especially a special slot for us. So I will put here on the Notion just to make sure you can show up if you are looking for it. So just to let you know, oh, je bug. I'm not frozen. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Okay, all good. So after each session, you have to go to the Notion, because on the Notion, just to let you know, on the Notion, you will be able to find everything about the session, so the slides and the extra resources, the video link, so YouTube link, like directly 2 hours after the session or 1 hour, that depends. And yeah, you can find information related to H Global Banquet. So it's the form that you have to fill in, sorry, to ask for registration to H Global if you are not registered yet. So yes, this thing is related to the online extra bounties. So for people IRL, but as well online, if you are online and you want to act to improve your skills, Hackathon is really a great way to do that and to improve your portfolio, your GitHub. Like, in fact, when you are looking for a job, it's really crucial to have an active GitHub. So we are there to help you to improve everything and give you some mentorship during hackathon and make something successful for you. So during the online extra bounties, sorry, we have a couple of prize for you. So the main tracks, the favorite projects, the best gaming project, DeFi and Impact projects. MetaMask as well. So you have to use the Delegator toolkit. So we're gonna have a special session about it. And Vanna will have the slide. Yeah, the details soon. And two more bounties are coming. So it's extra bounty, and the official link to where you have to go to ask for support and stuff like that. So you have to go to the H.E.R Coding Club, and if it's super intensive, just to go to the Discord, especially if it's a coding stuff, and yeah. I think it's clear. Just yes, just one thing. So you can scan this thing just to get access to to everything. And yeah, just I will wait 1 minute. I don't know if you have any question for the moment. Mm,
Yeah, feel free to share any questions that you have. So,
yeah.
just to summarize, right now, what we are doing is we have, you can think of it more as like two kind of tracks. There is an IRL track. So, if you're in Bangkok and let's say you're able to make it to ETH Global, right? Because of the registration, there might be issues that you're not able to hack or whatever, right? So, if you're able to make it to ETH Global, then all the sessions that will be taken online this week, it will be helpful for you to crack the bounties that are part of the ETH Global, as well as your online track. So the ETH Global is an IRL track. If you're not present IRL, and or if you're not registered for ETH Global, you will not be able to hack at ETH Global. Like I think Soline is in touch with them to kind of push more registrations for women, but I don't know how much they can do. So that is one possibility you have to keep in mind. The second track is the hackathon is also ongoing. Our hackathon, Women Hack, is ongoing on DevFolio as an online hackathon. So for those who are unable to make it IRL, you can go and submit your projects, create your teams and everything. So you will have to follow the same process, and you will have to do it on DevFolio. So you can go create your team, register for the hackathon and all of that. So you can submit the same projects on both platforms. The Women Hack, is it different from the pre-hackathon? No. So pre-hackathon is nothing but before both the tracks, we are trying to give you an educational session on how you could best perform in the hackathons, irrespective of whether you go for the IRL hackathon, which is the ETH Global, or the online hackathon. You still need to learn the technology to be able to hack in these hackathons. And that's what this whole pre-hackathon session is all about. The pre-hackathon session will involve sessions from different protocols, where you'll have workshops, you'll be able to understand how to build stuff online. This is just to provide extra support for you. If you're going to hack at ETH Global, there will be these IRL workshops at ETH Global venue as well. But because we want to provide more support to women and make sure that we are able to see maybe better submissions, advanced technology being built by women focused teams, we are giving you this extra support. So make as much use of it as possible. Even if you are in Bangkok and you're going to do these ETH Global workshops IRL, it will be very chaotic, and you will probably not have that kind of intimate one-on-one session to ask questions. For example, you have Solange from Chainlink who's going to do a workshop. She's also on the call today. You could, in her session, really ask questions, even basic questions about Chainlink that will help you understand why do you use oracles. What is the how do you get information from oracles? What is the kind of information that you get? How is this information useful? You can really ask basic questions. And that is the whole idea of this prep week, is to make you comfortable with Web3 tech, right? With different things that are happening in the Web3 space. So when you do IRL or the online hackathon, you're well prepared to submit a project that's not just another counter workshop or voting DApp or whatever. You're thinking really beyond and trying to figure out, hey, what are some potential use cases that blockchain could solve? And if it could solve, what can I build? Using these use cases. So apart from these technical workshops, as Soline mentioned, we are also going to have so at DevCon, within DevCon, we have a Women in Web3 World Hub. Hub is a small space where you could come and attend different sessions and all of that. I can share more information on what is happening at the Hub as well, if it is of interest, or you can find it on my Twitter as well. We'll be posting that shortly. But on the 15th, which is when the ETH Global Hackathon starts, at the Hub itself, Soline and I are going to be there. So if you have ideas that you want to bounce around with us, you want to meet other people and form teams, right? Like right now you're all online, maybe some of you are already in Bangkok, you don't know when you're going to meet, how you're going to meet and stuff like that. Maybe the hub is a nice place for you to come and be able to find other teammates, discuss your ideas with us. So Solina and I are going to be there at the hub for you on the 15th. So we are going to share that timing as well. As Celine mentioned, we'll be adding it on Notion. So we'll help you ideate things that will push the boundaries of innovation in just the Web3 space as well. So yeah, like this online space is for you to ask questions. No questions are stupid. No questions are like, you should not feel underwhelmed. Ask a lot of questions. Try to think outside of the box in terms of, don't think about building the same things that already exist. Think outside the box. What doesn't exist, what can be improved? It can be anything between a DeFi application, a social impact application, or whatever is your area of interest. So ask a lot of questions, share your ideas with people as well. They will give you feedback, and you can kind of think, okay, what are the different technology tool sets among these different bounty players that if I integrate, it will add value to my product, or it will make building my product easier. That should be your goal for this entire, like, this particular hackathon, especially to submit a high quality project. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I-
it's important that you get in touch with mentor first during this prep hackathon, for example, with Solange. So yeah, saves your chance, you know. um, Probably Solange, are you there?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hello, everyone. Mhm. Yes, I'm so glad to be here. And I think, 3 weeks ago with Lucilla and Sarah in Chiang Mai. I made a boot camp here. Um, and it was a 2 days boot camp in Chiang Mai. Then I went to Hong Kong to SmartCon, and I'm back here. And next week I will be in Bangkok with you. And this is really amazing to see how you are organizing this and this preparation. I really love to be here with you. It's a big pleasure. So, my goal today is to teach about CCIP. It's one of the tracks in the IT Global Hackathon. And I like to know if you like, I can do this like a step by step with you, like you can do this with me, or I can do more a demonstration. Let's see how will be with you, okay? But I'm here the time that we need, and it will be really, really, really amazing. Let's share my screen. Here we are. And Zoom. Yes, now I have the chat here again. I can go here, and I think you are seeing my screen.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, perfect. So this is me. You can call me Sol, but my name is Solange Figueiras. I am a DevRel engineer at Chainlink Lab. So I teach developers how to use all the Chainlink services. Also, I love to teach how to create your first smart contract, how to start. And these are my social networks. This is my website with some past workshops that I did. I must update with the last ones. And I'm from Brazil, the other side of the world now. This is the presentation. So I think this is important for you. So you have the QR code. I will share the link with you as well. A minute for you. I think you are recording, so I can move forward. Okay. So I'd like to invite you to go here. Let's add this in the chat for you. And I love to use this. Here you are. Can you add here your name and where are you from? For example, I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and you. Let's see if the people is join. And this is a so useful tool to us to be together, and I can know if you are interacting with me, if you are following the exercise. Yes. Lucila is here. Jan. Lucila from Buenos Aires. Muy bien. And Jean, I hope you are participating in the hackathon in Bangalore in December. This year I cannot go, but it's really amazing. Yes, we have a lot of people here. Yes, so good. Yeah, I'd like to go to Bangalore again, but I am a long time far away from home, so this year I'm not going to the hackathon in Bangalore. So it's good. We have a good amount of people here. So welcome everyone. And I'm adding the presentation here for you as well. Copy. And so this is a collaborative pad. We can write together. Uh, be careful because you can delete everything. So please do not that. And let's move forward. I'm starting to talk a bit about Chainlink. First of all, let's talk about oracles. So what's an oracle? We used to say that an oracle it's any kind of data source or external research that we can be connected and bring information to the blockchain, to the smart contracts. And then we can use like this to be an oracle, like a temperature or satellite data or your watch or sports or weather and a lot of financial information or real estate. But when I talk about Oracle, the way that you bring this information to the blockchain is so important because if you have only one source bringing this information, this can be manipulated. So we used to say that the best way is to have a decentralized Oracle network. So we must have more than one node getting the information and get a consensus on that to have this information to use in a smart contract. And this is the DOM, the decentralized Oracle network. Chainlink has a lot of those. So what is Chainlink? Chainlink is a Web3 platform to bring information into use inside your smart contracts. The data feed is the oldest one. We used to get codes like I'd like to know the code of it in USD or so many other codes. And the data feed exists in many, many blockchains, so it's easy to you to implement your project. Also, like data feed like is the nodes that um, combine and get the consensus of the price and you are consuming this. We have the data streams that you get the price in the moment that you need. So one is push based, the other is pull based. Uh, Today we are doing something using CCIP, the interoperability protocol. Also, we have functions that can be used to call any API, any Web2 API, using a JavaScript code inside your smart contract and then get the result in a decentralized way. We have VRF to generate random numbers or automation to really automate calls inside the smart contracts using the time, using some business rule, checking some events, some logs, whatever you need to do. Or you can use the proof of reserve to prove some reserves from Web 2 that you need to have on Web 3. The goal is that you use Chainlink because you need to use that not exactly only for prices. We know that prices are amazing, but it's important to be useful in your project. Okay. And we used to say that Chainlink is not a blockchain. Chainlink it's a set of services that are deployed, implemented in different blockchains. And how related to this, you being our developer portal? I really recommend you to go over there because you can discover by product everything that you need here, including we start some certifications. You can start including learning more here, doing some courses and have a certificate that you can use in your LinkedIn, stuff like that. This can be so useful for you as well. We have now blockchain fundamentals. I think this is not for you. You are so advanced, but we have the Chainlink fundamentals here as well. So let's come back here and start to talk about CCIP, the Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol. So in a high level architecture, imagine that this is you. You are interacting with some smart contract and send to another blockchain a message and saying, oh, I'm sending to Ethereum or to Avalanche or to Base, wherever. So you must have the message and the chain. And this you go into the router. So the router is a smart contract by Chainlink that makes the communication. Okay. In the same way, we have a router in the other blockchain. So each chain that has Chainlink CCIP implemented has the router. And we have this off-chain part where we have the information, the message that can be data or tokens going to the other side. In the other side, the destination chain, if you are sending a message, you must have a smart contract. Or if it is only a token, you can send it directly to the end user. You are doing this today. Okay? So what can I do with CCIP? Transfer tokens, transfer messages, or transfer tokens and then a message that can be something to do with that token. So we used to say that the messages can be functions that you are calling inside other smart contracts. So this is so useful. And this is an overview what you could do and have using cross-chain. Imagine that I think the future will be cross-chain because I don't think one blockchain is better than others. We have different blockchains, different ideas, different purpose, and so to have, but they must communicate, and this is the key to have this communication well done. This is the workflow, so a bit more detailed. I'd like to talk a bit more about this part in the middle. We can see here that we have three decentralized Oracle networks. So when I'm sending my message to the other blockchain, first the commit network, you propose to have my message in the other blockchain. Then the risk management network will check if this message is good, if you have it, no problem, no double spending, a message that appeared in the destination chain but didn't exist in the source blockchain. And if everything is good, the execution done, we really send the message to the destination blockchain. When we talk about tokens, it's important to talk about uh, what we are doing with this token. I'm locking the token in the source blockchain or I'm burning the token. This is not depending on Chainlink. This is depending on the token. We don't have this to Bitcoin yet, but imagine that if you have Bitcoin, never you are burning Bitcoin. You must lock the Bitcoin and then mint like another token in the destination chain. Okay? But imagine that we are transfer USDC. That is the case today. USDC depends of Circle, who issues the USDC, and they burn the token in one chain and mint the token in another chain. So CCIP makes this communication between Circle um, and the token itself. So we are burning USDC in one chain and minting in another chain. And this will be done by CCIP and the communication with Circle. Okay? This is the process for you. This is an overview. Imagine that you have fees to pay. You have a fees in the source blockchain, you have a fees in the destination blockchain. How can you pay the fees? You are paying everything in the source blockchain, and then the router is calculating how is the fee in the destination blockchain. It depends of the message. If a token transfer used to cost less than like minting an NFT, for example, and also depending of the blockchain itself, the destination blockchain. So if I'm sending something to Ethereum, used to be more expensive than if I send something to Optimism or Arbitrum or other layer two. So the CCAP is take care of this for you as well. And I talked a bit about the risk management network. This is important because we used to talk about the 5 levels of security. And did you hear about how many bridges was hacked like this year, last year? I think it's a lot. Yeah. The difference between CCAP and the other CCAP can act like a bridge, but we have this risk management network. This is the 5 levels of cross-chain security. I really recommend you to read about that. Okay? I think you are ready to go to the hands-on part. I will be so happy if you do this with me. Let's try to do it together. And I used to say that the hardest part in the workshop is to get tokens in the faucet. Let's try to do that. So here we are. We must have a wallet. I hope that you have a MetaMask. You are experts here. Probably you have it. And we are doing the setup to have the Avalanche Fuji test network, and then to have the native token, the link token, and also to have a Vax on Fuji and have the link and everything. It's time to start this. So let's go. Like I said before, I'm copying and paste everything here. So we can be together here. Okay? Uh, First, we must set up the Avalanche Fuji. I don't know if you already did something with Avalanche Fuji. If you go to directly here in the Fuji chain, here is the Fuji. You can connect your wallet and then add it to MetaMask. I think I already have it, so I cannot add it again. And yes, I have no idea where I am now. I need to have another account. I'd like to use my account too. Yes, I am on Polygon now, but I'd like to go to Avalanche Fuji. Here we are. If you don't have Avalanche Fuji, please go here, go to the chainlink.org, connect your wallet and add it, okay? Solen add a great website to see the hacks. I really love this. Let's add this here as well. Perfect. Thank you. So if you have the Avalanche Fuji, the next step is to have tokens. We need tokens. So let's try the Chainlink faucets. Okay? And remember what token I must have now. You must have AVAX, Fuji, and the link on Fuji. Okay? We must have these 2 tokens. And this will be another history. We can talk in a minute. So here we are. I am in the Chainlink faucet. So if I try to go to Fuji directly, you can see both. You can connect on both and get a bit of avalanche push, a lot of link, and this is more than enough to you. Okay? Again, I'm not doing this part because I already have it. Please let me know if you need it. I'm asking something to you now, okay? Um, did you get tokens? And like I have it, and I can wait you to know if you are doing this with me, if it's all right or no. I'm giving you some minutes to do it. Yes, yes. I know that this is a moment that I must wait a bit. And probably you need to connect your GitHub account. Do you have a GitHub account? Let's see. Until now. Hmm. Why every time token generation? I don't know what token is this. It's to get in the faucet. The faucet is, you can get like once, one time per day. The chaining faucet, okay? Yes, and the people are here. Yeah, can be the idea as well. Yeah, this is so interesting, like related to the IP. I'm not sure. Probably if you are in the same, no, now is not a problem to be in the same Wi-Fi or the same IP. Okay, in the past, this was a big problem. Mm, okay, let's see if I can have another faucet to help you as well. I don't know how is the workshop faucet. If you have it, it's like a backup, and you need a password. Is this? Okay. And let's see how is this on Fuji. Anyway, we must use this faucet to get uh, SDC. Okay. So I'm adding link here as well if you need, and a bit of AVAX. If you could not get in the other one, you can get here. But I'm going to another screen to send some tokens here. What I need now. And I'm still waiting for you anyway. So I'm sending here some links, some AVAX. First, some AVAX. And this is always the part that takes more time. But if you don't wait on this part, I know that the people cannot go forward. So I prefer to wait how much we need. I don't have too much link. I hope that the link you can get in the other one. Perfect. Lucila is not Sepolia. We are using Fuji, okay? Avalanche Fuji. Okay, and also let's see if I can send a bit more of USDC. Yes, I have it. I'm sending to this faucet that are in your screen, okay? And sending the last one. And here, at least the USDC you must get here. So, at least the USDC. If you go here now, you can see that I added some tokens. I have the 10 and 40 and 125. So get USDC for sure you can get here. And I'm back in the other one. So here we are. You got link. The next step is to add the link token in your MetaMask wallet. It will be easy to use it. So before that, if you go here in the Chainlink documentation, you can see the contacts in all networks and should be easy to find the Fuji here. Avalanche mainnet, Avalanche Fuji. Okay, let's update this for you. Here we are. If you click on Add to Wallet, it will appear here in the tokens part, the link for you. Okay? So you must add it to wallet. Oh, not this, Fuji. Okay. So let's move forward. The next step, this is the link token part, is the USDC. Another way to get the USDC is going to the circle faucet as well. Sometimes it's not working so good. Because of this, we have the USDC in our faucet as well. You can get in the workshop faucet or here, okay? And if you have any question, you know that I'm seeing the chat. I have two screens, and I am seeing you in the other one, okay? So after that, we must add the USDC in MetaMask as well. So we must add to MetaMask. How can I do that? Go to MetaMask, tokens, import tokens. Oh, Sia, I can wait a bit more. Where are you? Did you get the tokens? So, okay, Lucila got it. So you can see here that I can add the token in my wallet. In fact, I can't because I already have it. Okay. But is this? I'm waiting a bit more to you to have a link and the USDC in your wallet. And also I can wait you. Okay. So I'm moving forward a bit more. I hope that you have the tokens now. And before go to the CCIP Explorer, let's add one more link for you. I need this now. Okay. This is the contract that we are using now. Okay. Where I'm using this? On Remix. So let's go to Remix first. Now I'm going to Remix. On Remix, let's first create a smart contract. Let's get this for you. And we are creating the transfer USDC base. Okay. Here we are on Remix. Icon number 2, File Explorer. Create a new file. And this will be the transfer USDC basic.sol. I already have you one, probably. No, I don't have it. Perfect. Amazing. And related to the code itself, remember that it's on GitHub, where I shared it before. But I'm copying this for you and paste it directly here. Something wrong. Yeah. I used to say that if you know how to copy and paste, you can do my workshop. So is this? You can copy between the begin and the end, or you can get the smart contract here on GitHub. Is this? Like this is the GitHub, you can copy the raw file directly, okay? And then paste here on Remix. And yes, you can trust on my code now. I'm teaching you. Let's understand the smart contract now, okay? First of all, let's see if you have, okay. Okay, it seems the people are good. So first of all, I have the license that I'm using, the MHE license. And to Lucila, copy and paste the code, okay? The code are here. You must copy and paste this on Remix for you, okay? And let's come back. So here I have the license, in fact, the version of Solidity that I'm using, the Pragma, Solidity 0.8.19. And remember, this will be on Fuji, okay, Avalanche Fuji. And I'm importing the CCIP libraries. First is the router, because I must communicate with the router. And the second one, the client, is used by CCIP to create the structures that I need, the message structure that I need. Okay? I'm also importing something from OpenZeppelin. Okay? What I'm importing from OpenZeppelin? The token, ERC20 token, the interface, because we are transferring tokens. And in fact, this is to interact with the token, and the safe ERC20 token is to really do the transfer. Okay? Let's move a bit forward. This is our smart contract. I'm using the safe ERC20 token, and I will take care of some errors over there. The first one is, imagine that you must transfer link to pay the fees. So your smart contract will have links to pay the fees, okay? If you don't have it, you have this error. In the same way, not the smart contract, but your account must have USDC because you are transferring USDC. If you don't have, you have another error for you. And you must transfer link to pay the fees. At the end, imagine that you'd like to withdraw the link that was in the smart contract, but you don't have any more link over there. So you can get this error, nothing to withdraw. Also, we are doing the communication with the router. So I must have the router, the address of the link, the address of USDC. And I hard coded everything for you. So this is the router. And if you'd like to use other routers, you can see here. Imagine that, oh no, in the hackathon, I don't like to use Fuji, I'd like to use Base, I'd like to use Celo, or other blockchains that are participating in the hackathon. So here you can get exactly what you need. Imagine that I like to use this, so Fuji, here we are, and this is the router over there, okay? And all the tokens that you can transfer, the lanes that you can use, is this. In the same way, I must have the link token on Fuji and the USDC token that we already set it before. I may transfer tokens to another blockchain, and it will be Ethereum Sepolia. In the same way that I was here and I shared with you related to Fuji, I can go here and, for example, get it on Ethereum Sepolia. It's someplace here. Here we are, Sepolia. And this is the chain selector. I must use this destination chain selector. So this chain selector will be used here. Here is the chain selector, okay? So the chain which is receiving the tokens or the message, you must have the chain selector. I create an event only to tell the world that I'm transferring something USDC. And in the constructor, remember that the constructor is that function only called in the moment that you are deploying your smart contract. We are only initializing everything. The owner is you, who is sending the message, the router, the link, the USDC. Then I have my main function over there, the transfer USDC to Sepolia. And I must have the account who is receiving the USDC. Can be your own account in another blockchain, in fact, in Sepolia, and the amount that you'd like to transfer. Here, I'm using that structure from client, from CCIP, and I can transfer more tokens in one transfer. So I could transfer 2 or 3 tokens in a once. For now, I may transfer only one, but I have this array, and for each token, I must have the address of the token and the amount. Here I'm creating one item on this structure, and I have the address of USDC and the amount. And here we are, the amount.
Yes.
After that,
Okay.
this token amount, this array of token, hello?
Could you hear me? Yeah, just to let you know, it's like 11, like, yes, 11 p.m. So I don't know how last. Yeah.
Oh, I will try to go fast, okay? I will not wait
Okay,
more
okay,
and go fast.
okay.
Okay, sorry. I used to explain too much. Sorry, I talked too much. Let's try to
Oh,
go
no,
move forward.
it's normal, no problem.
Okay, so here in the message part, we can see that the receiver will be your address. We are not using any message itself, so no data. The token amounts, and we don't have the any gas limit. We don't need to take up nothing about that. and we can pay the fees using the native token or using link. So we are using link. Here, the router is calculating the fee for you, and we are checking if you have enough link to pay the fees, if you have enough USDC. And here I'm sending the message. I'm sending the USDC. Okay. So I'm moving forward directly to do this as well. And then we can like this. I used to recommend you to go to the icon number 4 and enable the auto compile over there. Okay, enable the auto compile. It will help a lot. Okay, in the environment, go to injected providers. Ooh.
You are frozen a bit.
Yes, let's try to add it here. Okay, let's see if it's better now. Not here, here. Remix, I'm connected on Fuji now. Okay, let's deploy the smart contract. So I click it on deploy and nothing happened. Should happen. Let's see, I'll go here. Oh, now yes. Okay. Perfect. So after deploy the smart contract, here we are. I already have orders over there. So wait to be deployed. Time out? Oh no, what's happened? Let's reload. And it seems that my internet is not the best now. So
Yeah, you are
again,
frozen, so
deploy. Yes. Injected provider, connected, and get my contract. Where is my contract? Transfer USDC base key. Here we are. And deploy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have another one here. Otherwise, I could use an old one. So let's see if I have this deployed. Yes, finally. Confirm it. Confirm it, but it didn't appear. Oh, here we are. Okay. So next step, remember that I told you that I must pay the fees using link. So I'm sending link to my contract. And now I know that this is the call is being hacked, so you can try to do later. I'm not waiting for you anymore, okay? Because and I'm not. You can see that I'm on Sepolia, so I should not be on Sepolia because here, oh, I am on Sepolia. Nothing will happen now. I should be on Fuji. Remember that? I was on Fuji. Where is my network? Here. Okay, deploy one more time. This is the point. Oh, here I have another one. Okay. Here we are. This is on Fuji. This is right now. Let's send some link to pay the fees. Remember, you can pay using the native token or using link. I'm using link to pay the fees. Let's send like 5 links to pay the fees. Now, what you should do when you are like interacting with some smart contracts related to USDC, for example, or any USC20 token, you must approve the token to use. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to the interface of the ERC20 token. And Lucila, you must check this in the environment, like here. You can see in the environment that I am on Fuji, okay? So now I have the interface of the ERC20 token, and I'm creating this interface with the USDC token. So this is the interface. I must approve my smart contract to use my token. And imagine that I'd like to transfer 0.1 USDC. And I know that the USDC has 6 decimal places. So now I must have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm approving it. So you can see that I'm approving my smart contract to use the USDC that it's in my wallet, okay? So first, send the link to your contract. Second, approve your smart contract to use your USDC, okay? I made it. After that, I can come to my contract and transfer the USDC. The amount will be the same, 1 and 5 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 0.1 USDC. And the receiver will be my wallet. That is the same address, but on Sepolia. Remember that we are going to Sepolia. Transact. And here we are. So this is the transaction that will be the cross-chain transaction. How can I see this transaction now? If you go to our presentation, you have the CCIP Explorer. And using the CCIP Explorer, I can check not my wallet, I must check my transaction. It's confirmed this is the last transaction. I'm copying the transaction ID and paste. And this is the transaction from Fuji to Sepolia, made now, okay? And transferring 0.1 USDC. It is costing now 1.6 link. Used to be less than this. I think it's a bit expensive now. And this used to be faster, but now it's 5 minutes. I'm not sure if you have 5 minutes to wait. So I may maintain this here, and I'm going back over there to finish my presentation with you. This is the flow that we have now. And if you are doing this local, like we are waiting 5 minutes, imagine that you don't have time to wait. You are in a hackathon. You are in like 2 days to do a project. You can use the local simulator to simulate this for you and to be faster, okay? This is the local simulator where you can do that as well. This is one tip for you. Another one, oh, by the way, the local simulator can be used with Hard Hat, Foundry, and also Remix that we are using now. You already use the token, so the token is good for you. I hope that you use in the hackathon as well. And talk about our bounties in Meet Global, okay? We have, if you are using CCIP over there, for the 3 best projects, we are giving 4,000 for each, okay? And today, I'm not talking about the other Chainlink services, but if you'd like to use the other as well, we are giving 2,000 for the best 4 projects. So imagine that you use CCAP and any other, you can win 6,000. Okay. And all the bounties are here as well. And I used to give you some tips for you related to the cross-chain bounties. All of these are other blockchains or other partners that you be over there. So if you'd like to use a Chainlink, you can use a Chainlink and Arbitrum Celo and Circle, Base, Linea, Polygon, Scroll, and Swap. You can combine the bounties using Chainlink and any of these because these are the others that we have like services deployed and you can do together. Okay? I'm not talking about messages now, we don't have time, but the only point related to messages, for example, I have this for you. This is a cross-chain NFT where I'm minting NFTs from one chain to another chain. You can check it out. It's here in the presentation. And I think is this for today. Let's see how. Oh, yes, our transfer is finalized. So if I'm going to Sepolia now, let's go to Sepolia and tokens. You must add the USDC here as well. I know that I have it 3.8 now, and this was because of the last activity. So if I come here and get the transaction itself, we can see with this transaction, message registered, yes, yes. This is the transaction. Let's go and show you that now I am on Sepolia, on the H.E.R scan, 2 minutes ago, and it was transferred 0.1 USDC. So this is appear on Sepolia now, okay? And this is what I like to share with you. So sorry that I'm so fast now. I'd like to do this like more slow, but I know that it's a bit late to everyone. We are in 11 p.m. now for the people that are here in Bangkok and Chiang Mai. Uh, and do you have any question? Do you have any doubt? I'm still here to help you.
I don't find any question on the chat. I think the live demo was really clear. And in any case, we have recorded the session, and tomorrow we're gonna talk about Circle CCTP. So it's a great transition, you know. Yeah. Probably if you can talk more about CCIP and CCTP, or what is the link between both? Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, what's happened, like CCIP uses CCTP. So it's a agreement between Circle and Chainlink, and we have this inside. Okay, only be careful in the hackathon, because like when you talk about the Circle bounty, you must use the CCTP directly, must be explicit. If you use inside the CCAP, they will not give you the other bounty as well, okay? So be careful about that.
Okay, clear. Thank you for your insights. Okay, nice. Yes. So if we have any question, I think you can put your Telegram on the chat, or just for people
Yes.
and to get in touch with you as well. It should be nice. And yeah, thank you very much for your presentation. Your workshop is really valuable for us to be ready for DEF CON. So especially it's global. So yeah, thank you very much.
So, mhm. So I will be there. I will be in other events as well. So feel free to talk with me if you have any doubt. I can help you. Chainlink has a hub on Sunday and Monday, like 10 and 11. Feel free to go over there and we can help you over there as well if you need more help. All my social networks are these are Solange Guerreiro. So Telegram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever, it's all the same. So I'm here to help you. I really would like to have more women win prizes and we must shine everywhere. This is what I'd like to us.
Yeah, great. Um, I think it's an amazing journey since like two months right now. We are organizing every time some developer cohorts, and people really enjoy that. So we are super happy about to grow the community of women developers. And yeah, thank you very much again,
Amazing.
and see you at
Mhm.
Bangkok. Yes,
See you.
Bye
see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you.